Couple ops played, then they still got. I done, but they still ain't. Reason I answer my line is cause she.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Look at T. He's in the lead, sitting at number 1 in the West.
Clearly a fan favorite, and they're giving him...
And with tip...
Kevin, great to hear from...
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Mobley is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lawson in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, Junior's out there with T. Then it's Q. Then there's Hicks. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Hands it from downtown.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Back to Garland. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Junior. Kicks it to Lewis. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Harris passes to Junior. Pulls it up. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Jazz. And Love throws it down.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 6 points for T.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Now the Thunder with it, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Junior and the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's Lawson, that time on the assist by Sexton.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Junior missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Junior from deep three-point territory. Lewis kicks to Junior. Sinks the three-pointer. Junior's got 9.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Left side, Love. Mobley dishes to Sexton. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Chicago. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now the Thunder, they're still sorting out their roster. Trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will, and that could change, though, at any moment.
Lawson in the corner. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. They recover it. The Thunder leading by 7. Inside, pass to Junior. Here's Hall. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Garland kicks to Lawson. 13 feet away. And it's Junior with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Hall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hall's got 11 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Garland. And Adams sends it back.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Trying to get open is Lewis. Count the basket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. You look at Lewis, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, prime time. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and stolen by Harris. Here's Hall, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Clippers and lost.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And they recover it. Such a wide open look. Love's got 6.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Lewis grabs the board.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And it's Junior missing. The Cavaliers shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. On offense, here are the Thunder. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Junior's got 22 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Hall, that's good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Lawson finds Garland. Love against Adams, and it's Love missing. So it's the Thunder now. And a deep three from Junior. Back to Adams. Jr. fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The pass to Mobley. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. From deep, and the Thunder another three.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Down low, here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, Love leaves no doubt with the finish on that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 28 points for Junior.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Protecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Outside Lawson. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
In for the Cavaliers.
And Nance kicks to Okoro. Back to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
Oklahoma City moving it around. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. Jackson, he's checked in for Mobley.
Cavalier substitution.
Passes it to Junior. Here's Hall. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hall's got 30 points.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now, Okoro. Oh, Nance in position. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here is Nance. Pass to Rowe. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Prince. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Takes it inside. Count it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Hall. Covered by Nance. Hall, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Prince outside. The pass to Rowe. He kicks it to Okoro. Prince outside. Again, the Cavaliers score.
What you love about Taurean Prince is his willingness to fit into the team scheme. This guy goes about his business and contributes in every area. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
Coming off a big game, his confidence. Couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And the wins haven't always come easy early in his career. But Collin Sexton keeping a patient approach.
I know that I have to continue to work, continue to get.
Right, you can see the work he's putting in. His numbers have grown year after year.
The scoring in particular, he's showing promise. Interesting to see just how good he can become.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Thunder fire. There's Steven Adams. Then it's T. And it's Junior in at the 1 spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Kevin Love's checked in for Jackson.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Cleveland's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Back to Love. Shoots over Adams. It's hauled in by Adams.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Passes it to Junior. From deep three-point range, and the Thunder another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
And that one's good, Junior.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Pass to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Good, that's another bucket.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Here's Hall. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now the dish to Prince. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Thunder have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Cole, that's good.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Prince, down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That one from long range. Hall's got 51.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
A shot off that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. This their first chance this season in playing the Cavaliers.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing 2 teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Oklahoma City moving it around. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Love in the post. Adams defending.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Driving the lane, and there it is for him. 7 points in the game. Here's Junior. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Always fun to see, Doris, isn't it? Second-generation guys like Larry Nance Jr., he brings a real legacy with him to the court.
I mean, how cool is it that you get to follow in your dad's footsteps to the NBA? The same jersey as his father, right down to the number. Boy, just so great to see them working as a team at that 2018 dunk contest. Too cool.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Well, Larry Nance taking his time in the spotlight, a featured role for a guy who's really starting to improve.
Good on the bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. To the paint, here's Love, and Love throws it down.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
From the arc, another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Rowe. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Cavaliers substitution.
Oklahoma City on D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Mobley throws it down.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. Mobley the pass to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scout Sexton with the dunk.
Hall, that's good.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Mobley throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hall. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Pass to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Number 2.
Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Over to the left wing. Garland kicks to Mobley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jacks up a 3, and the Thunder another 3.
The backcourt today as good as it gets, and they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And it's Sexton penetrating. And it's blocked by Lewis. Here's Hall. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's the teardrop. And the layup good by Sexton. Sexton's got 6.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton?
Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. The three. Good on the three-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
How about the response from Colin Sexton with some range?
And so it's Oklahoma City, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. From the get-go, it was Oklahoma City who came out strong. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They were able to string together a nice set of offensive plays to finish the quarter, making their last 4. And that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Kevin Love out there with Mobley. And it's Lawson in at the small forward. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. He just served him up.
And that one's good, Junior.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Sexton. The Thunder pull it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Traps in the tray. Hall's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Left side, Sexton. Garland, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got his second basket.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Junior. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Sexton, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
From past the arc, hits it again. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Sexton. Garland's got 7 points. For 3. Again, what an avalanche! That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Sexton on the wing. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
He got it again. Sensational. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's the three. And again for three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
All night. He just won't let up.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team
connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Junior the pass to Hall. Here's Junior, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Outside, Sexton to the middle. Here's Lawson, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick and roll.
Here's Lawson. He's got 13. And he overshot that one, missing. The pass to Hall. Takes a three. Drills it from outside.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry. This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Here's Garland, and it's blocked by Lewis. Now, here's Junior, guarded by Garland. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Number 2.
Cavaliers shooting so well, 63% the offense, working as one cohesive unit. On baseline, Jay, he gets that one. He's got 9.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Feeds to Mobley. Prince trying to free himself up. 2 points. That one goes. Mobley's got 19 points.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Harris outside. Junior way outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Garland dishes to Okoro. And Adams sends it back. And a deep three from Junior. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And here are the Cavaliers. Passes to Prince. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley the pass to Rowe. Driving to the basket. They get it back. Junior with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Rejected by Harris. Launches it. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Okoro, and he banks in the layup. Okoro's got his second basket of the game.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only one for his first 5 here in the quarter. And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Got that one up quick. 11 points in the game. 1:30 left in the third. And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Junior fire. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Garland with the bucket.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Cavaliers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And he gets the bucket. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Hall passes to Junior. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
To the inside, and Mobley throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Prince outside. Nance in the high post. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Nance has got 20 points.
We are talking about a long, athletic big man in Larry Nance Jr. Now add the mid-range jumper. Look out.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply state.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Steven Adams, Q out there with Harris. Then it's Junior. And it's Hall in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Windler, and Adams sends it back. Junior way out connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? The 11-footer, again, Oklahoma City.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound, tries again, and it's blocked by Lewis. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was...
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Here's Windler. That's tipped. Now, here's Junior. Another bucket. Wow.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. And the Cavaliers call time here. And so it's Cleveland with it. Windler's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more.
That score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Junior, and yet another basket.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable. Here's Rowe. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. He's got 20.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Out left of the wing. Here's Windler. It's deflected.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice.
Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. And a deep three from Junior. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
Inside, Jackson banked in off the glass.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Junior from deep three-point territory. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Pass to Osman. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Junior, and the Thunder another 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And the pass to Rowe. And here is Wesley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Harris kicks to Junior. From deep, connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not
good. Another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. Outside Jackson. Here's Rowe. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 22.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Junior way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And so here's Cleveland. Outside Jackson to the wing right side. Here's Windler. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Junior from deep three-point territory. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Junior. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Wesley the pass to Windler. Lets it go with the three. Thunder with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And a deep three from Junior. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Jackson, 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Really left alone that time.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Hall. Pass to Junior. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Passes it to Osman. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now it appears an injury. Out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Junior really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Pass to Wesley. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Junior, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Wesley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And he's good on the second.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Beyond the arc, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Jackson misses. And it's Davis with the ball for Oklahoma City.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Junior.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Here's Rowe. Makes it off the glass. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Junior way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Blocked by Lewis, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The pass to West. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Junior. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling